frightened of you or your vaginal crew. True to my word till I move in the hearse. Yeah, the airtight flow got you losing your nerve. Soon to be heard in the depths where the scavengers time shift make no sense of a calendar. Enter the challenger, 5950 fitted in the temple, I'm sipping on some whiskey. Sitting with your chick, she's licking on my dick cheese. In your presence I aim to instantly displease. Take souls like sweets from miners in a pram. Got it locked like Hannibal in Silence of the Lambs. The lucid dreamer, swoop and remove the leader of your government. Cause panic like Fukushima. Baffling your mind with 100 schemes. A running theme, trapped in a city full of bubble fiends. Trouble teams, heavyweight striker, crippling defenders. A face full of fire, insidious agenda. Middle of December, it's Mr. Jack Frost. Sasquatch head and shoulders above these cast-offs. Found on payday, council estate baked down to the...
Welcome back, it's your boy, this is Don't Flop to the Test, number 10. Leeds, show some love if you're in a fucking building. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Big up to Leeds, big up to West Yorkshire, big up to every region. We got rappers from everywhere and Don't Flop right now, man. This is another international battle for day 2, the last ever To The Test, man. Shouts to all the people here visiting some of the others. We've had some absolute battle classics, man. Shouts to our boys at King of the Dot as well. Make sure you check them out, subscribe, you know what's good, man. Big up the Chimp store in Leeds, holler at them if you're in Leeds. Big up Get Baked if you're hungry or even if you're full. Get some more shit because it tastes real good. Shouts to everybody else, obviously Manifest, Hypodermic. You see all the logos in the intro, man. Okay, on the right hand side, his international well-earned battle debut. We got Disciple. Make some noise. Let's go.
Like your permission, download it, sort your life out, hit me on the Twitter, you know what it is.
Like I said, on the left from King of the Dot, his first ever Don't Flop battle, we got Dose. Make some noise. Let's go.
Shout out Dirty Belly Button, High Cats, King of the Dot, 905. Let's go.
Yep. He won the flip. He chose Disciple to go first. It's day 2. Dose versus Disciple on him. Let's go.
Alright, listen, yeah. Now I've been killing this shit for years, and it clearly ain't been forgotten. See, I've been slowly climbing that ladder that shotty bypassed, and from day I've been a problem. Now I'm at that point where I'm about to run through the ranks of KOTD. First I'll maim someone from the bottom. See, what I'm trying to say is you may as well have jumped off that plane straight into a coffin. Now nobody wants to listen to this faggot spit a verse, and please stop fronting like you're some kind of gangster, you're a nerd. You look like a weird cross between a panda and a smurf. And you're most aggressive, you sound like an angry little girl. I bet you hang out in the burbs, slanging the herb, unless it's Sunday where he's forced to go with his family to church. See, Hamilton, Ontario is one of those Christ-happy cities full of Christian extremists where they'll probably put a gun to your head if you ain't willing to commit to Jesus. And how the fuck did you manage to convince the only black dude in Hamilton to stand behind you when you're battling? That must have been slightly embarrassing and pretty challenging. I bet you even had him standing behind you when you were at home in the mirror practicing. Now your mother, she looks like a plague-ridden freak from the Dark Age. Try and tell me anything different, you get kneecapped and sparked, mate. Trying to run that gangster bravado with me, lad, you can't be saying, because we all know the only time he's balling is when he's getting teabagged by Arcane. What else? You know what it's about. And you've been in the battle scene for time, you've done a shitload of battles, but I could never give a flying fuck. Even if you battle 24/7, you'd still get no respect in my book. But wait, you did battle 24/7, that's it, innit, yeah? Yeah, you got smashed into the ground, made to look like the class clown, but I could never tell you took the win, because having to look at your mug is so fucking grim I can never make it to the last round. And fuck battling, I'd rather kick you in the face and give you a pootash. You're an emotional bitch that spends your spare time listening to Tupac, running around your house with your BB pistol and do-rag, and you're more moist than Jefferson Price's hands for a Blizzard of Seuss clash. Time.
Alright, listen. You brought out my last battle, right? So first thing, fuck 3 rounds. I had this bagged in one for sure. I ain't having no split decision to help outweigh the judge's score. Cause most rappers whiny bitches when they play this fucking sport, and I don't want this to be like it was when I battled that faggot 24. But no worries, y'all, cause Disciple's bad at this type of rap. Y'all should give him a coach. Maybe take some intricate notes as you listen to Dose. You never gain in control without a different approach. You got birth control bars with your predictable flow. Woo. And his bitch is a hoe. She let the dick tickle her throat for a nickel of smoke. This isn't a joke. She be in the skimpiest clothes, so it was Playmaker when I date raped her and slipped her the dose. What else? Well, she was spitting on my my dick, that was pivotal, bro. Held my balls, then she bounced, double dribbling hoe. You can smash that broad senseless. Ain't no basketball reference when I say she let you give it and go. Now you probably want to get physical though. You want to fight Slim? I don't even need a reason. He'd probably take me to court if I strike him like the NBA season. But you already looking brave for even stepping in this ring. I call the shots like Joe Rogan, I set up for a big swing. So with those hands leveled, I'm like Dan Hendo if this Brit was Michael Bisping. But it's probably gonna take Eve Levine, Herb Dean, Steve Yamagata, and Mario Yamasaki just to stop me. If you don't want to stand and box me, we can take it to the ground then. I brawl crazy like Paul Daly, keep throwing down when that round ends. You should have put some money up, faggot. Whatever you about, I'm down. Your currency don't worry me, I'm already better pound for pound. Let's go. Well.
Yo, this guy's dying on stage, and I expect him to rock. I will give 50p to every single person that got one reference he dropped. Yo, now what's up is the name of his crew's #1 single and posse cut. Does he drop a bar on it? Does he fuck? In fact, out of all your members of your crew, 6 of them, you're the only one who doesn't spit any verses on it. You just stand around in the background looking like a nervous hobbit. So it's easy to see your style. Transparent suburban novice who was probably Nickelback's biggest fan until he heard The Chronic. Yeah. So then he got on some G shit, started rolling with some proper gangsters. He wouldn't look out of place in an advertisement for a college campus. And you probably thought we flew you over here to listen to you bring bars to the session. You dickhead. We flew you over here so we could get stoned and listen to you do Cartman impressions. Say, do me a favour, just say screw you guys, I'm not going home. Just say it once.
Fuck you.
Just say it, man, right? Fuck it, I'll say it. Screw you guys, I'm not going home. That's exactly what you sound like. Yo, I listen to people like Sons of Noise, Ill Kings and Rhyme Gods. You listen to Cuddly Toys, Rumpelstiltskin and Clyde Frog. So I'll take this Canadian scum to a site where I've buried a grave for your mum, rape her for fun, and they make you bury her alive listening to her screams as the soil caves in her lungs. Just for being a cunt, basically. So fuck you, docile. You have no style. You're not even a man, you're more like an old child. This round's already over. And you're thinking, what's he just said? What's he just said? Time.
So disciple means a follower. Speaking of followers, watch this lost puppy get stomped to the curb. I'm at a rage, it's been days and haven't caught me some herbs. So if I was at a loss for my words when I was talking to her, it was probably Fur being offered this jerk. I mean, I wanted some work. Not just to fly out and take the win from this nameless dick. Y'all supposed to put me to the test, right? Well, face it, bitch, I'm acing this basic quiz. He is on that faggot shit. You've had questionable friendships with all the men in your life. I bet your sexual preference is Jefferson Price. Hey, and pamphlet. And did I mention I'm nice? Like old ladies who are friendly and white. Speaking of white old ladies, your mother's vagina is a wretched sight. I don't know how to say, dude, but at a plane's view, it kind of looks like Betty White. But it's like a Mad magazine, because if you fold it and bend it right, it resembles Wesley Snipes. And that love of your life, well, she's been a dick sucker since she was 3 years old. I hate to be the one to break it to you, but at least you know the way the bros treat her, she like a goalkeeper, how she always be between 2 poles. Well, speaking of football nets, her vagina flaps are as white as that. The only way to explain it is like getting on the train, because before you let her ride the shaft, she'd be like, please mind the gap. Well, speaking of gaps, there's one between us, because I am up a different level. So for you to even set this up, well, it's just fucking disrespectful. Well, speaking of disrespectful, I'll be disrespectful. I could kill it with that simple shit. I will rape Kate Middleton at the center court of Wimbledon. I will make that Princess Prissy chick bow and kiss my Timberlands. If you thought I was finished this, you've only heard the gist of it. I heard she's got a little sis. I'm coming for that Pippa bitch.
Right, check it. This gay loner loves to masturbate over a life-size Drake poster with a drawn-on fake boner. You have an unnecessarily fat face. And you look like you'd be more interested in a pancake than developing a fan base. So tonight at the after party, you probably see me on a poon tour, touching on some lady on some Jude Law. You'll probably see this fat fuck in a food court, sucking up gravy with 2 straws. And on the real, I've got more beef with this prick than a cow's arse. I'd love nothing more than to stab this bitch with 1,000 darts. Everything I know about Canada, I learnt that shit from South Park. So when you first spoke, everything I know about Canada, I learnt that shit from South Park. So when you first spoke, I expected the top half of your head to split your mouth in half. What else? That's it, Sam. Yeah, I'm good, man.
Say it like this. That's it.
One more.
First word.
Yeah, I know, I need that first word. I said,
What else?
fuck, man. It's bad.
Yorkshire.
Come on, fellas.
Come on, lad.
I said, say something. I said something. Fuck, man. God
Take your
damn.
time, man. Take your time. It's all good. Come a long way, man. Take your time.
Come on, G!
Chill, innit? Take your time, man.
Fuck, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's Zeus.bandcamp.com. Just watched Dose vs Disciple. It's such a shame that happened to Dose in the third because I was really enjoying his shit, man. I thought he maybe even took a round or maybe even the first 2, but like the choke that bad. But not taking anything away from Disciple. Disciple was sick as fuck. Like I was really enjoying his shit too. So I think I've got to give it to Disciple, man. Unfortunately, but big up Dose, man. He's flew a long fucking way and he's sick as fuck. So peace.
Yo, Tony D, Platinum Poets back in the building. You know how we do it, all the way in Leeds, bro. I'm far from home. Just watched Dose vs Disciple. Close, man. Proper. Disciple really did his thing, but I've got to give it to Disciple straight away because Mama didn't get his last round and just don't make it. But yeah, sick battle though. Fucking hell, I would have liked to hear the third verse, but Disciple all the way, man. Peace.
Hello, this is me. My breakdown of that battle was, I think the first round was a draw. I think the second round Dose got, and the third round obviously Disciple got. Because of the choke, Disciple, if Dose had come with pretty much anything, then I think Dose might have won it because of the fact that he won decisively the second. So, but Disciple, yeah, safe, ill battle, bro.
What's up? Mood it down. Fredo Algebra. To the test 10 leads. Don't flop. Just witnessed a fucking close battle, and then at the end, man, like it was Disciple and Dose. I feel like Dose like edged both first and second round, but then the choke, man, and so I have to give the Disciple because Disciple came ill second round. So I mean, he could have went either way, but with the choke, man, you can't be choking him. You know what I mean? So Disciple in 3, man.
What up? Nils Meskills, battles.no. Just saw Dose versus Disciple. I thought Dose got the first round by a landslide. I figured it was going to be an easy win for him. I think Disciple came surprisingly much better in the second and third than his first round, even though I like the black guy in the mirror. Second round was kind of close. Obviously, with Dose having no third round at all, it's easy to give it to this Disciple. Yeah, I feel bad for Dose because, I mean, I suppose he saved his best shit, but it happens sometimes.
Cheers, Nose. Yo, big up everyone watching, man. Shouts to King of the Dot again. You know what's good. This is Don't Flop though. To the test number 10. We had a Dose making his debut going up against Disciple for Blackpool. The judges went with Disciple winning, man. Make some noise.
NSR, what did you expect?